it, and would you believe his first home run of the year.
Fly ball center field. NCRT on the run, still going on the right track at the wall. He got it! NCRT caught it on the wall, and the Braves have beaten the Mets. Incredible catch to save the game, and the Braves have stunned New York tonight.
They've stunned a lot of people tonight. Maybe the catch of the year right there.
The 2-0. Ichiro to right and deep. Back goes Parra to the wall, and it's off the wall. 3,000 is in right field, and Ichiro is racing for third, and he's done it. He's climbed the mountain, a triple, and he has arrived at 3,000. Breaking ball, Yelich, center field deep. Back goes Dyson at the wall, and he got it! What a catch! Gerard Dyson. My goodness. Up, on it, and he held it. Amazing.
Here's another drive. Deep down the line, he crushed another one. Up into the billboard for another 3-run homer.
Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, there's a beautiful look at PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game series between the New York Mets and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Stay tuned for Pirates baseball next. Drew Hutchison, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, last game he pitched 6 full innings. He looked like he had good stuff. He didn't get a decision, but he gave his team a chance to be in the ball game. I look for a similar performance in this game.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. So the mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. One and two, here it comes. And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one.
Well, there's no strategic reason to hit the leadoff man that I can think of, so now he's aboard with no outs to start the game, and that's not how you want to get your outing underway on the mound.
Stepping in now, Juan Lagares, hit toward the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here.
David Wright.
In now, David Wright takes a knee-high fastball. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. And now a chance to meet the Mets. HR, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
You want to watch the team put the ball in play? This is the team you want to watch. They are last in the league in strikeouts. 1 through 9, they put the ball in play. They put pressure on you. It's going to be a fun watch to see how they battle the other team's pitchers.
At the plate, Michael Conforto, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And the changeup is way low that time.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Hit to first. Freeze has it. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. Now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. Robert Gsellman is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, he's been throwing the ball really well his last 3 outings. In the last 3 outings, he's allowing just less than a base runner an inning. When you do that, you're going to win games. And that's the key to his success in the last 3 games so far.
Here's Starling Marte. First opportunity for him in this one as he enters play with his average close to the .320 mark. Ready on 1-2. Drilled right back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Well, they're having a good night so far. The pitcher threw a scoreless top of the first, and now he leads off with the single. This is the recipe you want.
Standing in now, Gregory Polanco. Misses, ball 2. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, one guy that's worth the price of admission, Andrew McCutchen. He had over 20 runs batted in last month. Very consistent. A solid month, and I love watching him swing the bat. It looks like the focus and concentration is even better when he has runners in scoring position.
Now to the plate, Jung-Ho Kang, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready with the payoff pitch. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone. So he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
So digging in now, Andrew McCutchen. Good opportunity for him to add to his season RBI total here, which sits 3rd best in the National League. The second for 1, and the return throw is wide and not in time as it pulled him off the bag, and they'll settle for just the 1.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Into the box, Phil Gsellman. Fouled straight back. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A 3-run shot down the line in left. Home run number 5 on the year. And the lead for the Pirates is now 3-0.
Yeah, he is kicking himself right now. He worked his tail off to get out of that jam and was 1 strike away from getting there, and then boom, all that work goes to waste. From 0 damage to a 3-run homer in the blink of an eye.
Into the box now, David Freese. He grounds it sharply to third. Wright's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But the Pirates played 3 in the inning, all coming on this 3-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 3-0 Pittsburgh. Now at the plate, Jay Bruce. And as you can see, he has been slumping offensively. The 2-1 on its way. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Pirates. And I'm looking out there in the outfield of Gregory Polanco. This big kid, man, he's 6'5", 6'6", and I love the fact that he's got great range. But he's still learning how to play the outfield. Got all the tools, strong arm, great ability to catch. Let's just watch how he puts it together.
Here's Lucas Duda now. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. 8th home run on the season for him. And the Mets will cut the deficit now to 3-1.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
In now, Travis d'Arnaud. 1-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gsellman takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Batting 8th, second baseman, T.J. Rivera.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, T.J. Rivera. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2.
Now, Matt, this is the tough part of being the 8-hitter. That ball's right down the middle. So it makes me wonder, is he trying to give his pitcher a breather?
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. The Mets get one on this swing by Lucas Duda. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's the Pirates 3 and the Mets 1. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And he struck him out.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Mets.
Batting
And I'm looking down there at the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. The thing about Travis, not a big guy, and he's had some injuries along the way. But if he can stay healthy, he's got a great pitching staff to catch.
Here's Jordy Mercer now. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a swing. High drive. Left field. Out of here. A solo shot here to left. 3rd home run for him on the year, and the Pirates move in front now 4-1.
As soon soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with the resounding doink as it caromed off the foul pole for a homer.
Standing in now, Drew Hutchison. This is pulled into right, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Well, you don't expect him to get a hit on a curveball, maybe a fastball, but not the curveball. Nice job.
Starling Marte.
Striding in once again, Starling Marte. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. Lagares is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Fielder number 25.
Here's Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A runner on first with 2 away. That's lifted the other way out to left. Conforto has a play, and the inning is over. Pirates tack on 1 more on the solo home run. We've played 2. It's now a 4-1 Pittsburgh lead. At the plate, Robert Gsellman. 9-1-2 due up. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Nope. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Over at the knees, and that's the 2nd strike. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Dribbled up the line, but it gets foul. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away. So with 1 gone, a reminder that New York Mets baseball continues all season long here on MLB The Show as you take a look there at where the 3 of us will be in the week ahead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Reyes. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fouled back. The 2-2 one more time. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Juan Lagares is on deck. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Juan Lagares.
Here's Juan Lagares. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Set to deliver on 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gsellman will put this one away, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Pirates 4 and the Mets 1. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. He drew a base on balls his first time up. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a fun.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. He is out.
Now batting. Right
Here's
fielder,
Andrew McCutchen now.
Andrew
0 for 1 here in the early going. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Bruce at the track. The wall. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. It's a solo shot off the bat of Andrew McCutchen. Number 10 for him on the year as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Into the box, Phil Gsellman. He swings and grounds it to short. Right there is Reyes. Throw gets him 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. David Freese. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bruce has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Pirates get a run on the McCutchen home run. We're through 3 here in the Steel City. It's the Pirates 5 and the Mets 1. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Well, he clearly read the scouting report. This guy's been sizzling hot, and look at how careful he's been pitching him.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Takes this the other way to right. And Wright's going to have himself a base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single.
Well, Matt, we've watched him this season hanging the 280s, 290s, and this recent hot streak has now put him over 300. Another base hit right there. He's looking really good.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. In there, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Well, that's back-to-back singles and first and third. So right here, you got a pitch to get a strikeout, and then the next hitter, hopefully you get a double play and you can get out of it. But right here, you got a pitch to get the strikeout to set up a chance to get out of this.
Into the box now, Jay Bruce. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Marte racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And a relay to the plate. Here's Lucas Duda now. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. 5-1 our score as we play the 4th here. In there, 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. The tag, and he is out. Ready for another chance? Travis d'Arnaud. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. On the ground up the middle. Oh, look at Gunn. He goes to first. Oh, but he beats it out. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues.
Rivera.
In now, T.J. Rivera. And he puts it on the ground to second. On to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that ends the inning. Mets leave them loaded. They're down 5-1. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off-speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off-speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
Grounded to short. Right there is Reyes. Throw in time at first for out number 2. John Gsellman will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
John Gsellman.
Scorched to third. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Well, that was a nasty pitch right there, and he stayed with it. Great piece of hitting. The only way you're going to hit that ball is you stay down as that ball starts to run away and drive it to left. Great job.
Standing in now, Starling Marte. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at him. Boom, boom. Base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
Into the box, Gregory Polanco. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Tyler Glasnow will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 51, Tyler Glasnow.
Curtis Granderson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Curtis Granderson.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. There's Jose Reyes. He waits on deck. Fastball in there, 3-2.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
And another foul ball.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Into the box now, Jose Reyes. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
In now, Juan Lagares. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Sure enough, there goes Reyes. But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with one away.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with one out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Now a pickoff play at second, and the runner will get back standing.
Let's go, Pirates! Let's go!
And a double steal try here. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that is into right field. A base hit. The throw to third. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Conforto. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
The 1-2 pitch. Hit hard to short. Gung's got it to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 5th coming up. Pittsburgh leads this one 5-2. Seth Lugo, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Seth Lugo.
Ready once again, Jung Ho Gong comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 2-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's set. Here's the 2-2. For the shortstop, Reyes. Throw on to first, and one shortstop rounds out to the other, 1 away.
Up next for Pittsburgh, right fielder, Andrew.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Andrew McCutcheon comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Outside, 2-1. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 2-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another 2-2 offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The batter, number 15, second baseman.
Ready now, Phil Gsellman. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Grounded to first. Duda's up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Jay Bruce will be the one to lead us off when we return. It's the Pirates 5 and the Mets 2. And there is Jay Bruce. He'll match up with Tyler Glasnow to lead off the inning. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. And now pitch on the way. And this is going to be a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him. Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
Striding in once again, Lucas Duda. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Pitch outside, the throw onto the shortstop covering, and he dropped the ball. From the stretch. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Ready now with the payoff pitch, and he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Hey, that was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Come on, throw him strike 3.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Another payoff pitch. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. He's set. Here's the 3-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. McCutcheon going back on it. And this will get all the way out toward the 375 sign now. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Well, that's a big hit right there. You might be wondering why they hold the runner up. Now you have bases loaded. Anytime you have no outs, you don't want to force that guy to be thrown out. Now you put the pressure on the defense with the bases loaded.
Get the double play for crying out loud.
Standing in now, T.J. Rivera. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Hits are even at 7 apiece. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. Yoenis Cespedes will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Yoenis Cespedes.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Josh Edgen enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 66, Josh Hutchison.
Here's David Freese to stand in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Way in front of that fastball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now. I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Got him to go down swinging there. Francisco Cervelli goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Jordy Mercer will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's another 2-2. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Back here in Pittsburgh, it's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one. But before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. A bit suspiciously, he's been hit twice in this one. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Soft liner to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, 7th inning, you're thinking maybe one more at bat if his team rallies. So this was a big hit to keep that streak alive.
How about a DT right here?
Stepping in now, Juan Lagares. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The third baseman, number 5.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. He's set. Here's the 2-2. He's running towards second. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first is in time to take care of Wright, and that's the second out. And Clint Hurdle's out to have a conference at home plate, so it appears we'll see a double switch here. Felipe Rivero will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Chris Stewart will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Conforto. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Mets strand one. They trail 5-2.
Seventh-inning stretch.
Now at the plate, Chris Stewart. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Conforto has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number one.
Center fielder number 6.
Here's Starling Marte. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Here it comes, 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Here's Gregory Polanco. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Lifted the other way to left center. Conforto sprinting after it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Pirates, and it remains 5-2. Antonio Bastardo has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Antonio Bastardo.
Here's Jay Bruce now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here it comes on 1-1. High in the air out to center field. After it is Marte. And that's the first out of the inning.
First baseman number 21.
Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Digging in once again, Lucas Duda. Lifetime against this pitcher, 4 for 12. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Full count. Here it comes. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On to first, and there are 2 down. Pirates lead this one in front of the home crowd here at PNC Park in Pittsburgh as you get a look at our line score to this point in the contest. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Right over the middle, knee high. Ready with the 2-2. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Just hung in there on that one. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Down in order go the Mets, and the deficit remains 5-2. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Kang. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Into the box, Andrew McCutchen. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Lagares is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 15, second baseman.
Ready for another chance? Phil Gsellman. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Now a swing and the bouncing ball for the shortstop Reyes. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They're still out in front, 5-2. A beautiful nighttime shot there of downtown Pittsburgh as we're ready for what remains of this one from PNC Park. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Tony Watson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
In the 5th spot, number 44.
Digging in to try it again, T.J. Rivera. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out
number
once.
37, Alan Hampson.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a changeup right down the middle. One and 2. Here it comes. Line toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Josh Edgins.
Neil Walker will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 20, Neil Walker.
1 out, nobody on. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Throw on to first, and the Mets are down to their final out.
Shortstop number 7.
Ready for another shot now. Jose Reyes. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Liner towards second, and that'll just sneak past the glove, and it should be a base hit.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
In now, Juan Lagares. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line in right. And he's going to put this one away, and the Pirates have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
It's time to raise the Jolly Roger as the Pirate closer comes in to ice this one and picks up the save.
5-2 the final score tonight. Tyler Glasnow gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Robert Gsellman was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Tony Watson records the save, his 13th of the year. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight for the victorious Pirates. 5 runs, 7 hits.
Here's the 0-1. Story hits it high and deep right field. Way back and gone! 3-run bomb. Welcome to the big leagues, Trevor Story. How do you like that?
I've got goosebumps.
Me too.
Not gonna lie.
Me too. Mom and Dad are jumping for joy here at Chase Field. Wow!